Hello, boys and girls. I am going to be reading you a story today called Moses Goes to a Concert. And you're going to learn all about Moses. Moses goes to the concert. Here's the cover page. Now, you're going to learn something about Moses. Author's note. Most people in the deaf community communicate with one another in American Sign Language, which is often called the initials ASL. ASL is a visual sign language, which is composed of precise hand shapes, movement, and facial expressions that are used to form words. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to learn how some deaf people can appreciate and listen to music. So it's interesting. How would you enjoy music if you can't hear anything? We're going to find out. Moses plays his new drum. He can't hear the sounds he is making because he is deaf, but he feels the vibration of the drum through his hands. He has taken off his shoes so he can feel it through his feet too. That looks just like the drum we have in music class. Can you do the hand signs? Today, Moses is going on a field trip. His teacher, Mr. Samuels, is taking him and his classmates who are deaf to a young person's concert. As the children climb onto the bus, they wonder what is inside Mr. Samuels' black bag. A big surprise. On the bus, Moses signs to his friend, John, my parents gave me a new drum. And John signs back, me too. This is my friend. So let's do this one together. You point to yourself, my, and you take your two pointer fingers and you make them hug like this. And that means friend. So my friend. Children from all over the city were coming to the concert. Moses and his friend John wait for their class to get off the bus so they can go inside together. Mr. Samuels leads them to their seats in the first row, across from the stage. In front of the orchestra, there are all the percussion instruments. Children, the percussionist is a friend of mine, signs Mr. Samuels. What's a percussionist? Anna signs back. A musician who plays instruments such as the drums, the cymbals, and even the piano, replies Mr. Samuels. And you guys remember all the percussion instruments in the percussion family. A young woman walks onto stage. Everyone stands up to applaud. Some of Moses' classmates wave instead of clapping. The percussionist smiles and bows to the audience. We wave and applaud. Sometimes in the deaf community, instead of clapping, they do this. So you can do that next time at a concert. She has no shoes, Moses signs in surprise. The teacher smiles and signs. She is deaf too. She follows the orchestra by feeling the vibrations of the music through her stocking feet. Then Mr. Samuels takes 11 balloons out of the big black bag and hands them to each one of his students. Oh, what beautiful balloons, Anna signs. Hold them on your lap, says Mr. Samuels. They'll help you feel the music. Can you sign this? 11 beautiful balloons. The conductor turns his face to the orchestra and raises his baton. The percussionist sounds the gong to begin the concert. The percussionist watches the conductor and moves from one instrument to the next, striking each to make a sound. Moses and his classmates hold their balloons on their laps. They can feel the music as the balloons pick up the vibrations. Can you sign? I feel vibrations. When the concert is over, Mr. Samuels has another surprise. He takes his children on stage to meet his friend, Mrs. Marjorie Elwin. She will tell you how she became a famous percussionist, signs Mr. Samuels. Miss Elwin signs, I found out I had lost my hearing. I was deaf. What did you do then? Signed Mr. Samuels. So Moses is signing, my friends and I are deaf. So in case you meet a deaf person, you know this means my friends and I are deaf. So you'd make a little line from your ear to your mouth. And now she's going to sign what she is saying. I worked hard becoming a percussionist. My heart was set on it, and I did. Now you can play the musical instruments, Mrs. Elwin signs. Come with me, children. Now let's look at all the percussion instruments. You guys know what family that is. Anna plays the marimba. Beverly strikes the triangle. David strikes the gong. Tommy and Susie play the tubular bells. That's right here. Mark pounds on the floor tom-toms and the cymbal. You see that? The floor tom-tom and the cymbal. John plays the snare drum. And Moses plays the big bass drum at the bottom. These are all the percussion instruments. While Steve bangs on the kettle drum and Maria plays the congas. Children, we have to go, Mr. Samuel signs. Mrs. Elwin has to get ready for another concert. Moses and his classmates sign thank you, and they wave goodbye to Mrs. Elwin. So we're going to learn how to say thank you and goodbye. So you might remember when we did thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you for all you've done. Remember that all the way back in kindergarten? So this means thank you. And just waving is a goodbye. So you guys already know some sign language. On the bus on the way home, Moses signs, that was so much fun. That night, Moses tells his parents about the concert. When you set your mind to it, you can become anything you want when you grow up. And he's showing you all the different signs for different professions. A doctor, an artist, a teacher, a lawyer, a farmer, an electrician, or an actor. And Moses decides, I want to become a percussionist. And on the back, you see that these are all the hand signs for the letters of, that's it, the alphabet. So we're going to do this together. Are you ready? Okay. Do it with me. Here we go. Here's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, now swoop it, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, tuck it behind your thumb. Now put your thumb between your two fingers, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and trace it in the air, Z. Very good. I'm also going to put up another video to teach you how to do some of the hand signs. I hope you enjoyed Moses Goes to a Concert. And here's something else you can try for fun. You can put your hand on a speaker when music is playing and feel the vibrations of the music. Or if you just so happen to have a balloon with you, you can hold the balloon up to the speaker and feel the vibration inside the balloon, just like Moses experienced with his friends while they were enjoying the concert. I really hope you enjoyed the story. And can you name some percussion instruments that we talked about? And there's no Flipgrid for this week. You can just Google Classroom me back, and I look forward to hearing from you. Bye.